So when you get on that do not disturb hat, that's what you mean.
Huh?
Your do not disturb hat that you have on right now. That's a literal sign, or you just wearing it because of the look.
A little bit of both.
Okay, okay.
Let me see the shades on the hat. That's low me.
I could never understand how you don't wear shades in a friggin' house dark at night. But anyway,
Echo
today's
C.
episode.
Wait,
You sure?
Echo C, dog.
All right, dog.
This is prescriptions or not? I could see you perfectly.
The tint is prescription too.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
G5 tint.
No, bro. I could see you perfectly. This is prescriptions.
Hope when I get old, I feel like I go put on them fucking tinted shades and be straight still though.
You still there? This fuck is a great investment.
But yeah, man. Give thanks for tuning in to the Past Thru podcast with boy Steez and Breeze. You know the people that Breeze.
What saying we'll feel like while dealing with are safe? Are good? Hey,
Yeah, so today we're gonna be talking about prioritizing time. For Crucians, you don't know we got our Crucian time. Well, island time is island time. You know what I'm saying? When we
mm-hmm.
say prioritizing time, we're talking about making time for your family, loved ones, your friends, yourself. A lot of we don't do that. Your kids. You know what I'm saying?
If you have kids, like basically how do you prioritize time? Are you, especially if you're a gamer like me and sees, so as a gamer sees, how do you prioritize time at home? Because like if you think about it, right, when you at work, that's your time to
Mhm.
work, right? Whether you're working 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, 13 hours, maybe 14 hours a day. When you get
Mhm.
home and your loved one is waiting for you, how do you prioritize that time for yourself and for your loved one? What's the best route or method?
Best route is finding the daytime when we both off. That's the first thing. Discussing the days off. Or discussing like, okay, let me say for example, we got for a certain time, we could both be available from this time on forward to at least spend like 2 hours a day. That makes sense? So for example, if let me say our schedules conflicting on a daily basis. Like for me, I work from like 8. Let me say it start from 8 and at 8, right? And
Hmm.
then we say make girl go and walk in and she walking like from 4 to like 12. Then at that point it might be a little iffy. You check? Like it may be a little hard throughout the week.
Because at times
But
the conflict.
yeah, if it conflicting, then you gonna gotta sit down and be like, look, right, we still are in a relationship and so we still gotta do date night. We still gotta spend time and binge watch all our shows and so together and so you know what I'm saying? So
No, don't talk about binge watching the shows, boy. Tell you can't get out of that. You cannot get
no.
out of that. Whether it's something that you to watch or you don't, boy, listen, you have to find time to binge watch some type of drama. Whether it's a drama show, whether is like I trust on shows out there like Bridgerton.
Me know what I be.
Yeah, exactly. That makes a lot of sense, right? Yeah, Bridgerton, fucking. If you have a girl that's into like Asian stuff, you're gonna be watching some Korean drama. Yep, some Korean drama,
So like
some
anime also?
no Korean drama ain't anime.
No, I just saying, but is she into like anime and so
Yes,
then
yes, yes, very
I
much so.
can't I can't deal with no anime and them thing. It too long winded. Like thing like One Piece and so
You
I
tr-
can't watch them.
you sleep, dog. You sleep. You gotta watch some anime, bro. You sleep.
I don't you know why I don't watch? Like I always been a fan of Dragon Ball Z from a little youth, right? Ask me if I watch anything recent. Unless it's a movie that I could sit down and watch for like an hour and a half.
Have you watched Super
Like,
Dragon Ball Super?
That's for the tournament or power and for. It was a struggle for me to get through that. It was too long.
What?
It was too long.
What sees? No man. No
Yeah,
man,
that,
please.
I
No,
had to watch. I had to take at least 3 to 4 weeks just to watch a tournament of power.
no man, sees. Nope.
Yeah,
Mm-mm,
that. I
mm-mm.
don't start thing and finish them. That when it comes to shows, at least I don't start them fuck and finish them.
No,
Like
see.
I have at least fucking 9 different shows on my Hulu that I cannot finish that.
No,
By
sees.
the time I get off the game, get in the bed, start to watch a show, probably 30 minutes or so. Well,
You gotta do. You got.
from then 30 minutes into the show, I knock out.
You gotta do better than that. Sees free. But I feel like for me now. So during the week, because I had to work 4 days a week, right? And I had to work like 12 hours. So like how I to prioritize time is I come home. If anybody is on the game, hop on the game, I like to be on the game for at least 2 hours. 2 hours and I get off at a certain time to spend that quality time before you gotta go sleep for working the next day. Like I don't know how like other people is. Like I feel like I I I think some people like some man they don't care, my son. They don't care about spending time, dog. They just want to go on the game. Especially if they sweats. Like if they like really sweaty, oh, they don't care about a woman. Like sometimes they don't even care about their kids, dog. They're just going to game. Says like I feel like when you living with somebody, you have to find that time to prioritize your quality time. Because think about it, if the roles were flipped and it was you know, how would you feel? You didn't see your woman all day. Your woman ain't she ain't even paying attention to you. She just into her show. You
Hmm.
check like she don't even care. So you have to find a middle ground. That's the biggest thing too is compromise. A lot of people don't compromise. I feel like we start compromising more, they're gonna be more peace. Cause I all about peace, dog. I ain't trying to be coming home or you in my in my ear saying I on the game too long, this and that. No, I feel like there is some woman that is kind of excessive when it comes to it. Cause you would be on the game for like 30 minutes, dog, and I'm not cussing you. Oh, all you do is play the game. What else you want me to do? What you want me to do? When I come in home from work, what you expect me to do? You expect me to just come home
Ain't that alone?
and just
Like
watch, just binge watch shows all night? Like,
ain't that alone? Like I go say like with me and Niti, like how we to be home now playing the game and so.
mm,
It's way different, dog. Because we we used to always be on the road doing something. Like we off, we either there by one homeboy host them making music, or
mhm,
we just all over the place. Like we always well, I know I always had something to do that. So we always all over the place, you check.
right,
But for the most part, it's like no, we don't be home. After we work, we ain't care to go nowhere.
at all. I feel
Like
because we're getting older, that because we is unks
yeah.
now. You check it.
And then YNs could have it, dog. They
Yeah,
could
they
have the
got
street.
it, dog. Because when I get off at work, even when I off, like when on my off days, dog, I don't really care to do much on my off days because I so
And then the
burnt.
thing is too, we kind of like you said, we have grown past that. I think now we all there in a stage where it's like we ain't care to go to the club and then fuck no more. We want to like have ourselves our house,
Yes,
and when we vibing, we that at the house
dog.
vibing. If we have a little gathering at the house, we at the house.
When
That
I get
we
my house, right? I swear to you, bro. When I get my house and I get my off day and I go, dog, the first place I go into is my backyard, bro. Oh my god, sees.
that you could sit there with your fuck. When they buy my house and they have my land, I mow my land and fuck. You wanna know how much pride they gonna have with cutting my grass on Sundays
Dog,
and fuck.
dog. I cannot wait to get my house, bro. And I get my house and I coming home and I see my car just parked outside. Like, dog, I really got a house, bro. Garage, everything. I don't know about you. I want a two-story house. I don't know why I want a two-story house,
Oh,
but
for
I
sure,
want one. I want one,
for
dog.
sure. Because this is the thing, right? I want like my house to have the living room.
Hmm.
I want the loft upstairs, like a second living room area. Whereas like, yeah, living room downstairs, that's how it's
That's a
fuck
big
all of
ass
that.
house.
Yeah. Well, shut up now.
That's a
Shut
big
up.
ass house. Dude, That's
So
that's
I
like
tell you,
that's like almost $1 million house, dog.
yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
see,
live
your
in Florida.
aspirations is too high for me, my boy. All I want is a decent sized two-story house, but I want a big backyard though. I want my backyard.
I want my house to have my rooms for my kids,
Mm-hmm,
room for a guest.
mm-hmm.
I want my office in my house,
Yeah,
and I want
that's $1 million house.
yeah, I definitely want I want my office in that kind of work hybrid.
And
I
two
had to see
fucking and two Benz in the garage. Eh? Yeah, 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 yeah.
long
Smile.
as you know, long as
Smile.
you know, long
Yeah.
as you know.
I don't know, my son. He want two Benz. He want a him and a her Benz. He want jacuzzi in the back. All type of fuck.
Mm.
I could tell you, my son. Your aspirations is too high for me. Just give me. Listen. All I want. Listen. All I want is a two-story house, at least a three-car garage. But two car garage is fine. But a big backyard, and I want at least 4 bedroom. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else. I want my game room. I have to have a game room. Have to have
But
a
that's what he's saying though. You kind of want the same thing like me, but you
no. I
just
don't want
say,
an office, and I don't want a loft upstairs. I don't want all that shit. I don't need
mm,
all that. I just need a good living room, a nice kitchen. You realize as the older you get, you to focus on the kitchen. The kitchen.
the kitchen is important.
Yes, dog. The kitchen that make or break my decision on where, like, if I looking
Buying
for
a
an
house,
apartment. Well. I looking for apartments, no, but I talking for
mm,
like when I apartment hunting. If that kitchen don't look good, like if it look basic, like if you ever seen them basic ass kitchen that get a solid color, like a
you,
yellow or a white, and then the cabinets they look retarded, yeah.
you don't
If
gain it.
I am not taking it because that look
It makes sense. Look
it don't
tacky.
look
Oh,
good. Even the bathroom and now too. Like I had to look at the bathroom and the kitchen. So it's like I had to look at them things when I apartment hunting. So that's basically where like I had to just focus on. And
but
then
let me ask you this, right?
mhm,
Quick. Let me say you there in the market and you buying a house, right?
mhm.
Would would you buy a house that you will have to fix up to your liking, or you want it to be built to your liking?
It depends. Cause I wouldn't mind building a house and I wouldn't mind looking at a house that's already built, but to my liking. So it could go either way. It all depends on what's in my price range. If that motherfucker ain't in my price range, I good. So
Yeah, if it
yeah.
ain't in your price range, this is a cool thing too. That if it ain't in your price range, you can always buy the fuck and then make it like wait is let me say you buy some cheaper than your price range, right? And you get
Mhm.
like 20 toe left over or whatever. You can actually go and actually like add the features in the fuck so it could actually be to your standard, and they're gonna take up your equity and every fuck one time too. You check. So just keep that in mind.
I
But
guess
me
I
and care, I want to build my fuck from scratch. Cause me know what kind of OB and fuck man to do in the house.
I
I
know
rather build
we
from
all
scratch.
know we all know you want to build your shit from scratch, sis. You's a perfectionist, so you definitely gonna have to get your fuck built. You're a perfectionist, dog. But ain't nothing wrong with that. You like what you like. But
Yeah.
and then I also feel too like as you get older, the stuff them that wasn't important to you when you was younger is important now. Again, going back to quality time. As a man, you get older, you realize that you have to make time for your significant other. You have to, dog. Like you have to make time for your woman. That's how you gonna keep your woman happy, dog. You check it. What's the saying? Go happy wife, happy life, right?
It's happy spouse be. Happy spouse,
Or
happy
happy
house.
spouse, happy what? Happy spouse, happy house.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah,
That's
dog,
better.
you have to find that time, man. You have to like literally sit there and think to yourself, like, damn, I probably to be on the game too much, and especially if they are stay at home person and they're just
Mm.
home all day. All they want to do is just be around you, dog. Just be in your skin. There's a lot of women like that, but there's nothing wrong with that because that show that's I guess that's giving you assurance that person fucking with you. So it's like it's
Yeah.
not always a bad thing, but then when you get like two clingy ones, You're too clingy,
And
bro.
I'm breathing down your neck. Like,
Like,
oh, God, babe, what we having for dinner? Oh, babe, what we doing for, like, come on, bro.
dog, ain't even that. Ain't even that.
Oh, come on, down your neck the whole time, smelling
No,
your brand new
no,
cologne or something.
ain't that. Is the one them right that they just leave the crib to go to the store or go to the gym and calling you, asking you what you doing. What you doing? I was doing the same thing you saw me doing when you left, and nothing. I chilling.
I
I
fucking,
miss you. What? You just left. What do you mean you miss me? You literally just left. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like it's been like 2 seconds. Like I don't know, dog. But yeah,
hey, at that point, she sound a little scary. She sound like
scary.
crazy.
No, dog. That's just overly clingy. I don't know if it's trolling. I had to feel like woman to be trolling man sometimes doing that. Because there's no way. No, you laughing. I serious. There's no way, bro. There's no way. You cannot miss me that quick. There's absolutely no way possible. I feel like you're trolling me at this point because you just saw me. And then they're on the phone with you the whole entire time. Why am I on the phone with you? I said I didn't want to go to the store. Are you on the phone with me the whole time? This is why I stayed home. Don't talk about
Dog, this is what I actually hate about the grocery store, right? As a kid, I noticed it. Like woman period have this whole tendency that.
to take a
So
long
for
as
example,
fuck in the store
no,
then.
no, 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 no. You go to the store. You leave them home. You go to the store. Yeah, hello? Yeah, I came. Don't forget to bring me this and this and this. Okay, no problem. Hang up. Go and get a thing, you know. Next call coming. Hey, don't forget to get this and this and this. You get like a two straight fuck with me, dog. After that two straight, the second call, you best have everything else that you need, or else I'm turning off my phone. When I get to the house, I say, oh well, you should I really make the list and send the fuck to me
Or
before
you
or
know
make
what's
sure
even more
everything.
crazy about that? That is still somewhere, somehow, you'd still end up back in the store for the same thing that they calling you fine or dog.
Yeah.
Somewhere, somehow, you will still end up in the store. So you
And
could,
that's not the only thing you don't friggin' pick up neither. Hence why I am always hesitant to go to the grocery store
but that's why you
or
make
to
a list.
Target.
That's
Or
what
to Target.
that's why you make a no. Don't talk about Target. And check it out, right? Check it out. Back to this quality time, dog. You if you think about it, you spending quality time at the store too, you know. If you out and about, you spending quality time, you know. The minute you
Yeah.
come home, the minute you come home and try and go on the game, vex, you know. Why is you vex? We literally was out all day. No, but you all you want to do is go on the game. Yes. Yes, cause I drained out from all the shopping that you was doing. Mind you, you know, mind you. One thing that they like to do too, they don't even want some of the shit, half of the shit that's in the store, you know. They just want to frolic. What? I got a
You
question. I got a
know,
question. Woman, I come to the
the
front.
window
Why
shop, the window shop.
why are you to just frolic in the store for things that I don't even want? Is it a rush thing? Is it a excitement for y'all? I need to know these things because I genuinely am curious because a fucking 20-minute store run to turn into 2 hours. There's no reason I stay in this store for 2 hours. There's absolutely no reason.
As
What?
much as I miss Walmart not being open 24/7 no more, I kind of glad that.
Why?
Can you go to the store at night with a woman? Where we say, you used to go Walmart like 2 o'clock in the morning and then fuck back in the day before COVID, right?
Mhm.
I can only imagine if that fuck was still the case now. You know how long you'd have been in Walmart, dog?
Yeah, because you have all kind of free reign to do whatever you want to do in the store. You can walk
Yeah,
around
dog.
freely. But I don't. But I rather do that than be in a crowded store, dog. I don't like to be in a crowded store.
I hate a crowded store, dog. That's why I don't hate about the friggin' grocery shop process, dog. Like
Yeah,
going to the grocery store, the only place I'll go is like Publix.
not even that. Not
Like
even
Publix,
that.
I'm probably going to Publix because I could run in and run out quick.
Dog, but that's the thing I feel like women don't understand. We want to run in and out the store. We don't want to be in the store. Dog. And then right? And then right, like I get anxiety, dog, especially when there are a lot of people that's around.
Yeah,
So it's
dude. Like,
like,
the line's full. You gotta
yes,
wait
bro. So I
15
want to
minutes.
get out, especially if I hungry too. I want to get out this store, bro. Like we in here too long. There's too many people in here, and then they don't understand the concept of space. They don't want to be
But
all up underneath you, dog. Like,
Breeze, use a paramount to go to the grocery store hungry.
well, okay. See, that's the thing, right? I have a
Uh,
weird way of running errands. When I run the errands, right? Because I feel like if I sit here and eat before I run errands, I'm gonna get lazy. I'm gonna get lazy and I don't want to go nowhere. So I'd just be like, you know what? I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna nibble on something really quick, head to the store or run
this
errands, and then
this
come
is the
back home.
thing that I learned this the hard way. I went to the grocery store at time that hungry like fucking hungry. Had a little bit of food in the house, but they said I gonna just go and get it fuck out of the way because you know I don't like going grocery store. When I come home, I eat.
Mm.
Dog, I had a list because I was hungry. I ended up picking up extra shit that I didn't need,
Dog, I do
and
that same shit all the time.
therefore I end up spending a whole extra $100 or plus because of me just I like just looking at shit that I would like to eat. Dog.
Yeah, at that very moment. That's why I don't like to go to the.
Yeah,
That's why I don't like to go shop for food when I'm hungry. 'Cause I don't overspend. I'd be like, damn. And then when you get it in there, it's like, fuck. Yeah.
yeah.
Why did
I
I do
don't
that?
go hungry and I can't go without a list.
Yeah, I have a problem with I had a eyeball shit. I'd just look in my cabinet and I'd be like, okay, I don't have this. I have a problem with making a list. I have to like change that. So, but
Yeah,
I
you
gonna
need to
fix that.
change that. Cause you're gonna be spending a lot more than you friggin' needing to be spending that.
Yeah. Yep.
Telling you that. Go there
But
hungry and without a list, yeah, you might buy all the whole friggin' aisle.
yeah, exactly. But
Yes, sir.
so okay, so quick question. To you, what is quality time? Where your significant other? So like, what do you consider doing either inside the house or outside the house? What do you consider quality time?
Just spending time, period.
Like
Like
what?
one
Like
on
doing
one.
what? Doing what?
It could be something simple. It could be a little walk and talk. It could be a little fucking watching a show or something fuck that both are we into and like something like even like sports or something fuck like you check like shit like that.
So how much?
Or even like cooking too. Like even if we cooking something together, I
Mm.
fuck the work though. Tasting a set of wine or some fuck, a new bottle of wine we buy or whatever, crack that fuck open and enjoy that fuck together. Shit like that.
So at a certain age, you feel like prioritizing that quality time is detrimental to a relationship.
Yeah, I
You
always
feel
been
like it could make or break a relationship.
yeah, for sure.
Mm.
That always been the case though. You gotta always be able to balance out some you gotta separate some type of time for the person that and it ain't just man doing it for woman, it's woman doing it for man too. You check? Like
I feel like
yeah,
work weeks they be difficult sometimes, dog. Especially in my field, because I don't get. I sometimes I get off at work late, dog. So it's like when I get home from work late, I have to think. Okay, do I go on a game for an hour, or do I not go on a game and just spend quality time? Period. I f-
just spend the time.
I feel like also too, dog. Just coexisting is spending quality time too, dog. Like a lot of women don't realize this. You coexist with your man while he's playing the game. Watch how much he will appreciate that. Cause that's also quality time for man too. So it's like you just there on the couch chilling or wherever the game room is. Like they just literally just watching TV or reading a book, like stuff like that. That says like communication is key. So let your partner know what would be what would be good quality time, or if you're not showing enough effort in the quality time, how to work around it. But I also
True.
be
But
understanding
still, you
of.
definitely got you gotta have a set aside hour or two.
Mhm.
I would say every day if you live with a person or at least 5 days a week, dog.
No,
You
it
check
has to.
like
It has to be every day. I feel like it has to be every day,
yeah, you got
some
actually
way,
set aside.
somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah, some way, somehow, it has to be every day. Cause
could be an hour for dinner, an hour after dinner,
yeah,
an hour before dinner, or an hour, and you check like it could fluctuate that.
I like to eat. I like to watch TV while I eat, dog. So it's like we gotta find something we wanna watch together. Cause once I eat in, I have to watch TV, dog. I don't know. It just make me feel comfortable.
I feel like that's something the new generation of Americans doing now, dog. But I feel like we need to go back to the old school vibe where it's like everybody sitting around the table and eat.
You know what's crazy? As crazy as it sounds, right? I don't think my apartment is built for a dining room area, you know.
You,
I thought
you
about
have the
it.
island.
Huh?
You have like an island.
Yeah, I have an island dog.
Then that's it. That you see how my apartment was in Kissimmee, dog.
But
I ain't had
I mean like a traditional dining area though.
so the traditional dining area is between you and like that's why I just sit down and eat.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I went going and buy no table in the apartment that you say I had, dog. Like
No,
I would have
I would not buy a table in there neither.
yeah. So is what you make it that.
Also too, what I see a lot is a lot of fathers, like a lot of my like friends, dog. Even people I work with, used to work with, I'd be seeing them, dog, on social media, just like spending time with their kids. I just see that all the time, dog. And for like that's good. That's actually good. And like I feel like there needs to be a lot more of that going around because there's always this thing where there's a broken home, dog. You have the child and then boom, you end up breaking up. So it's like you have to find a way to spend quality time with the kid and then
Yeah,
still
a lot of my boys who actually have kids,
mhm,
like I said, that man is great fathers too.
yeah.
But that's the thing too, is like we raised up in a generation where we had that much fathers present in our lives neither. You check like you were blessed to have your father in your life, you check.
Mm,
I didn't have my father in my life. So it's like at the end of the day, when you grow up without a father as a man, you want to be the father that you never had, but you
right,
gonna make sure you be that dope ass nigga for your kid, dog. Like
right.
that's the dopest. I think like that's the dopest thing for a man to actually experience his fatherhood. You check.
I think the beauty of it, dog, is just maturing enough to understand the important shit in life as a man. You know, prioritizing your significant other, your family. I feel like that's a smart, like that's not smart, but that's like
It's
understanding.
like it's like man. Okay, this is the immature way people used to look at it.
Mhm.
They used to look at it like they go and have a child with a girl. They used to big that up more than actually being
Being
a
being
active
present.
father
Yeah, being
in
present.
the child life, you check. And
Mhm.
I feel like they man them that in our generation are actually stepping up and doing the right thing. Like they actually see like it ain't about just having the child with a girl or getting this pretty girl having your child and fuck. It's about actually being there for your child primarily. You check.
Right.
So I think that's the most important thing. And they're actually doing it that. Ain't like nobody even telling them, oh, this is the right thing. They want to do it too. You check, so it's a dope part. Dog. That's the dopest fucking
I
scene.
feel like being a father is dope, dog. I don't know. That's just me personally.
Same, same.
I feel like being a father is dope because like
I feel like seeing the whole experience of as being a father, like having your little youth run up to you with a little bow, like I could barely walk and fuck say, Daddy, Daddy, all that fuck
myself,
cute dog.
myself,
I like
bro.
that little fuck. Cause you don't know that little terrible tools they bow like it right just running up to you while you check.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I feel like also too that is what makes you a man because you understanding the responsibility that you have to take care of the household, but to also make sure that your significant other family, like slash family, is happy. You know, because you ain't want you just ain't want
I
to
think
be.
it'll really, I think it'll really like humble you down to that.
Yeah,
It'll
because you
make
just
you
don't want to exist. You don't want to be existing, dog. You want to make an impact.
know you have a purpose that like it's
Yeah,
deeper
like
than just you. And on top of that, you're gonna learn a lot more patience in life with that fuck too.
I
Which
agree
I
with you on the patience part. I agree with you. Younger me, dog. I think if I was living with
no
somebody,
patience. Yeah, he ain't had no patience with
if
a lot of
if
shit.
if I was in my younger 20s living with somebody, yeah, man, I probably wouldn't have. Yeah, that wouldn't have last. It wouldn't have
Mm-mm.
last because I didn't have the patience I have now. Then says like understanding, like okay, yeah, you gonna gotta swallow your pride on this one, bro. You gonna gotta take your L. It's all good. It's all good. It
I
happens to the
just,
best
I
of
just
us.
kinda, I just kinda like nervous. But when my day come that I have my child, like, I hope my son don't turn out like me. Like when I was a little child, dog. 'Cause I would pain in the ass, dude. I don't know how to put it.
Man, I hope my child will
And I
come out
think
like
that would be
me.
the ultimate lesson to me, dude. Like, yeah, you're Rasta, you hot headed, right?
I
I go there.
promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Little shades of that is going to happen.
And then I'll tell Breeze all the time, I'll be like, yeah, don't worry. You're gonna get a child and you're gonna be just like my mom's gun. Are good.
Just
I'll
like
tell you
who
that from
you,
just like me. I'll tell you that all the time.
the
You don't
man.
forget.
If I have a child and my child is just like you, dog, me, you know, my son. I probably cut my hair off.
I'll be like,
I cut my hair.
I'll be like, I'll be like, come to Uncle C's, man. Let me give you $5, man.
Come to what Uncle sees, the man. You'd have pissed me off, dog. I would be damned if that happened. I gonna pray. Figure out that. I gonna pray. Cause you'd have stressed me out. You'd have stressed me out, dog. I can't deal. I don't have that much patience
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah.
I don't know how.
That's
I
the
don't know.
point. You
I
will
don't.
learn to have patience.
No, I don't know how your woman will live with you because boy, I'd have probably kick you out a long time ago. I kick you out. Yeah, you gotta go in a hotel, bro. I sorry, I can't deal with you tonight, my son. Mm-mm. Nope. But I feel like overall, just we have to understand how to prioritize, when to prioritize time, when to prioritize your significant other. And as far as like thinking about that person too, like not just wanting to be home all the time. Think about like just spontaneous be like, you wanna go bowl? You wanna go to a football game? Like stuff like that you gotta keep the relationship flowing
That's why I say you gotta
both
have
ways.
date night. You can't
Yeah.
stop dating regardless.
Yeah, you
Like
always have to have date nights. Always, even if it's in the house, have a date
in
night.
the house, you could still date that. The fuck,
That's why I want
especially
a
with you,
house. I feel, dude, you got a house, bro. It is so easy to just do more stuff in your house because it's so much more
boy.
privacy.
Boy, I
I
don't
can't.
know. I don't know. Like I can't have no children in the house for the first 3 days, dog.
Why? No,
Every room, every
please,
every room, every
see,
balcony, every fucking crevice
see,
of the house,
see,
getting Chris.
see,
They're gonna be sauced down.
dog. Well, I say he got bless every room.
Every room, every room gonna get a bram. Every room,
Man,
closet too.
I said every room got
Every
no
closet.
problem.
Yeah, man.
You need to have a sign, or you need to have a
It
sign.
gonna be a sign similar to your hot dog. I may take that same hat and hang it on the door knobs.
That's what you need to do. You no. You need to have a Bram. You need to put a Bram room. This is
Bram is
what
the exception.
you gonna have. You need to hey copyright that. Please copyright that. Man said Bram is this session. You know, like them thing that I have at the hotel door. Yeah, you need to have
Yep.
that there. Put at the hotel. Put at the
The
door.
door hanger. Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
door handle.
Bram is the
Bram is
exception.
the session. Do not disturb.
Yep.
I could tell you, my son.
Yep.
But But yeah, I think that's basically the gist of it, man. We just gotta figure out, and that's on both sides, woman and man. We have to find time to just prioritize each other. Are we gonna be happy
Yeah,
either way? Only simple things, you know. Some people simple, I simple. Some people require a lot more. I don't know about all that, but me, I am a very simple person.
if they require a lot more, they're supposed to do it for themselves.
That yeah, true, exactly. They're supposed to do it themselves, but
That's simple.
some people just lazy, you know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But anyways, you want to cut it off there?
Yeah, man, not a fuck safe, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, make time and use that fuck efficiently.
Mm,
Don't fucking waste your time in certain areas that don't need the wasting.
right,
Cause sometimes I be fucking running the game and then I don't get pissed off and I'll be like, yeah, I gotta chill me girl that. Fuck all
right,
that.
exactly. Because the game just pissing you off. You want to play
Yeah,
off the game.
game pissing me off.
Yeah.
That's it. So I won't hesitate that fuck me that. So at the end of the day, prioritize your time
Hmm.
and make it worth your while.
Hmm.
Grab every time too. Oh.
Another episode of the Pass Through podcast with C's and Breeze. We hope I will enjoy this TED talk about prioritizing your time. Make sure our prioritizing our significant other. Spend quality time. Don't have your significant other just vex because you're being selfish. Stop being selfish. We need to do better out here. Ari, we need to do better. Ari sees, tech wheel sees, tech wheel, tech
Yeah,
wheel,
man.
tech wheel, tech wheel, real quick. What do people them need? Tell them to do
It's your motherfucking face, nigga.
what. I'll be safe. I'll be easy.